Tom Aspinall versus Ciryl Gane happens, then I think Tom Aspinall, and this is going to be a hot take, I think he runs through Ciryl Gane. I don't even think he'll be competitive at this stage. Ciryl Gane's grappling defense is so non-existent that somebody as quick as Tom Aspinall and with the level of jiu-jitsu he's got, I think he would just sub Ciryl Gane really early. Like, we've seen what Tom Aspinall did to Alexander Volkov when they fought. Like, Volkov's known for his takedown defense and grappling defense. Like, he's known for actually having really good takedown defense. And Tom being able to get him down as easily as he did and sub him, it just makes me think that he'll definitely get Ciryl Gane out of there on the ground early. Now, we don't really know much about Tom after he gets extended in fights. We don't know how his cardio is or anything like that, but he did go to the second round against Andrei Arlovski, and he subbed Arlovski, who, not many people are out there subbing Arlovski, even at this point in his career. I mean, I know he got subbed in his last fight, against Lima. So not his last fight, the fight before that. But, it's Arlovski's not out there getting subbed every fight, and Tom Aspinall made it look easy. Didn't even have the hooks in and got his back and just subbed him. So I think a fight with Ciryl Gane, even on the feet, he can give Ciryl Gane some problems with his speed, his boxing, his power. But his easiest path to victory is to just go in there and take Ciryl Gane down, which I think he could. But maybe Ciryl Gane's takedown defense and everything will be really solid after he fights Sergey Spivak, which is an interesting matchup, which I'm generally leaning Sergey Spivak, just because we've seen Gane's weakness in the grappling, that somebody like Sergey Spivak, who just ragdolls a lot bigger guys than Ciryl Gane with ease, just makes me think that Sergey Spivak's going to get in there and he's going to do work. Now, Spivak's not the most durable, so maybe Ciryl Gane can get a finish in that fight. But it will really tell us a lot about how his takedown defense is against such a big heavyweight grappler like Sergey Spivak. If he can stuff some takedowns and defend the takedowns and show good submission defense, then maybe it would change my mind a little bit about Aspinall running through him completely, but I still think Tom Aspinall would win. Just because I feel like Tom Aspinall, his well-roundedness, compared to someone like Spivak, who's just a one-dimensional grappler, Tom can mix in the striking and then get takedowns like he did against Volkov. So it really makes me think that this would just be such a horrible matchup for Ciryl Gane. Not his worst nightmare matchup in the heavyweight division. I think his absolute worst matchup in the division would have to be against Jolton Almeida, just because Almeida's he's not going to mess around in the striking. He's just going in. He's going to throw a front kick and then he's going to shoot in on Ciryl Gane, take him down, and go in for a submission or go for ground and pound. Which, against someone like Ciryl Gane, who's not shown the best takedown defense recently, and he's been a bit exposed for not having the best ground game, I think that would be his worst matchup. But Tom Aspinall could, stylistically, he can give him problems both on the feet and the ground. But I don't think he would go in like a Jolton Almeida, just shoot in and try and big brother him. But Aspinall would probably fight a smarter fight than Jolton Almeida. He'd mix in the striking for a bit and then shoot. But yeah, I think Tom Aspinall would definitely beat Ciryl Gane, and I don't even think it would be that close, which is a hot take. But yeah, Tom Aspinall, first round submission if this fight goes ahead. But I don't know if this fight will happen if Ciryl Gane does beat Spivak, just because John Jones is probably going to retire after the Stipe fight. And if that is the case, then they'll probably end up doing Tom Aspinall versus Sergey Pavlovich for the vacant belt. So interesting times ahead in the heavyweight division, though. A lot of interesting upcoming prospects, and I feel like it's going to be a massive shake-up. Maybe Stipe beats John Jones. I don't think that's going to happen at this point in Stipe's career, but you never know. So if that happens, then that would be a massive shake-up, and yeah, who knows what happens with the division there. Like, Jones would probably end up retiring, and then we'd probably get Pavlovich versus Stipe, which I think at this point Pavlovich would beat Stipe. So yeah, definitely interesting times ahead in the division, but I'm actually looking forward to it. Like, heavyweight's not been known for being the most exciting division, but with all this movement in the division, all these upcoming prospects and contenders, it's actually getting really interesting, and I look forward to seeing who the champion is like a year from now. It's going to be something unexpected, I reckon. But yeah, thanks for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, put notifications on. Thank you.